talking.
Where am I? What's going on? Am I alive? Am I dead? What's happened? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I might have to start again. Let me just have a look at... This is ridiculous. Hold on, it might be happening now. It's a little hint of what's coming. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not there. I'm not in it. All right, I'm gonna go back to the intro. Enjoy the intro.
Oh, me, donkey. Yeah. Can hear you 'cause my ears are kind of.
Right, Chris Evans is just trying to sort out the issues here. I don't think anything's got unplugged. There's well, we might just have this. This will be a better show, won't it? There's a pumpkin there. Hold on, what's going on? That looks good. I was literally just hit. Where am I? I'm waving my arms. I think we might have to turn it off and on again. Alistair Bron, I haven't got time for this shit. The cat's going crazy downstairs. Oh, wow, this is just awful. Should we just get rid of... I mean, it's more important to have me in it than the background, Chris. That's the main thing. I'm the main one in it. You have to see me. We're going off and on. All right, kids. See you on the other side. We'll start again in a bit. Goodness, it was working before. I don't know what happened.
Oh, me, donkey. Yeah. Can hear you 'cause my ears are kind of.
The people who see this at home won't know anything's just happened because in the actual show, it'll be fine. I've kind of moved over. What's happened is because I moved the camera, but I can't move the camera too much or I go off the edge. Further back. I want to be there. I want to be able to sit there. Oh, I want to sit over here. This is terrible. It's all gone wrong. Welcome. This is very off-putting, but if I sit there... Oh, now it's right off there. Look at that. There we go. What's going on with the world? Ooh. Don't mess around with the camera, Rich. Get a little still. We don't want to see that. There we go. There's a big pumpkin on there. It's fine. It's just the angle's slightly off. I'll live with it. Don't change anything. Oh, what are you doing, Chris? Don't change that. It made it look much worse. Just leave it. It was fine. I just was in the wrong place. What now? You've moved. I can't see what I'm doing. This can't go out, can it? This is meant to be my seamless. That everyone in from the BBC is watching. It was just the camera's in the wrong place. It's all right. I can live with it. I'm just hiding the pumpkin. Look, there it is. There's the pumpkin. It's got a cat and a person in it. This is perfect because look, when the thing comes up, when we put the logo up, bang. Otherwise, now I'm in the wrong place. I've moved over too much. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having fun. Welcome to episode 18, I think, of Twitch of Fun. It's Richard Herring's sideways look at the news, and boy, do we have some news for you this week. It's been really good. The first thing I want to say, though, is I just had a comment on YouTube. I read all the comments and delete loads of them. Episode 16, that was 2 episodes again. Tristan Martin has just commented, I think this has probably run its course. I think this is probably... You don't know me very well, Tristan Martin. We have not even fucking begun. This hasn't even started. This is like Joe Biden's presidency. It has not begun. Look, a few things to tell you about before we start. While I remember, Steve Brads does a fantastic work moderating the chat room, but he's all alone and lonely in there. Just him and his Nightbot. And he wonders if anyone else would like to join him. If you're interested in being a moderator on the Twitch channel, and you're not mental, then actually that Steve Brads probably have to be sacked if that's the. You're right. You can be a bit mental. Then please contact Chris at gofasterstripe.com, and we will see what we can do. And you can have access. Steve Brads has got all kinds of powers. He keeps on saying, "Can I just have this? Can I just have this?" And one day he's got the ability to do things. Now, one day he's going to take over, and that might have been this today. Might have been his attempt to do it. But I mean, I should be thanking him, but I will never thank him. Thank you, Steve. You're doing a marvelous job. It's Movember. While we're here it's all going wrong. It's November. Look, there. I had to shave off everything right at the start. I've shaved my beard once it started. That's growing better than my moustache. This is how we're doing by 5 days in. I shaved on the 1st, so it's 4 days in. I'm growing a moustache from November, and this month of November, every subscription on the Twitch channel, and ideally if you're using Amazon Prime, but you can put money in if you want, is going to Movember. So please use your subscription. Please link your accounts and use your subscription this month if you can. And if you want to give actual money, probably just go to rahalastapa.co.uk/Movember with a lowercase m, and you can donate some money directly onto the site. We're going to give all the badge money as well, so if you're a badger, that's fine. I'm going to be donating everything I earn this month from gigs and stuff, which I'm doing a few of, to various charities. We went through it a lot last week, but that's Movember. Lockdown 2, hope you're having a good time. Seems a lot easier this time, and I think the reason it seems a lot easier is because... there it is. Is because no one's really taking that seriously. The kids are in school, so for me... both of them, my son goes to nursery and my daughter goes to school. It's just the same as any other time. So as long as that carries on, that's fine. Also, Dominic Cummings didn't play the rules. We don't have to, right? Am I right? It's a sideways look at the news. It's a sideways look. Do obey lockdown. Wash your hands. Stay home to help save lives. I'm staying home. I'm doing all this shit. On here, there's RHLSTP on Wednesdays, Stone Clearing. I might do more mornings than one, and snooker on Mondays. And again, we might do more snooker. That's one of the benefits of lockdown, is you get to get more of me going insane. That's the main news stories. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Clean up my glasses. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I know what it is. My book's out, isn't it? The Problem with Men. It's out today, so if you would like a copy of that, you would be most... Here it is. Look, this is what it looks like, and it is see-through. Look at that. You can literally see through it, even though when you open it up, it's like a magic book. Look, there's words and stuff in there. That mainly seems just white. You can actually look... Wow, I can see you. I can see all of you at home, and you can actually see through cameras into who's watching. Whoa. It'd be lovely if you would buy that book. I'm not giving any of the money of that to charity. But to be fair, I'd have to sell a lot of copies to make any money, so I don't think that's going to happen in November anyway. Lovely comments from people so far. It's very quick to read. I was just listening to the audiobook, and I am my own worst critic, I have to say. My self-criticism is mediocre at best. That's an old line. I said I wouldn't do that anymore, but that was a line that never worked. So I thought I'd bring that one back. My self-criticism is mediocre at best. Come on, that's a good joke. I'm my own worst critic. But I just listened to the audiobook and I was laughing. I enjoyed it. And I never enjoy my stuff. I like this. I watched this back and I like this. That's why this will never end. So if you're interested in International Men's Day, you can find out when it is. It's quite soon. And we can all celebrate that together. Thank you to everyone who's bought it. And thank you to everyone who's tweeted about it. I hope you will enjoy it. Now, look, I went for a run this morning. It was a mistake. It was very muddy. And I'm not fit enough, and I ran 6 kilometres, more or less, 5 kilometres, and walked a bit. And I somehow haven't done as much preparation as usual. But it's worth sticking around this week for the closing credits. That's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, it's going to be quite improvisational show. We will see how it all goes. Maybe it is time to knock this on the head. Maybe it's time. Maybe we've done enough. Just don't know. I can't work out. Is it at the beginning of something amazing, or is it just we've had a wonderful time for 18 weeks. I can't believe how long we've been doing this. Someone just emailed me. See if it's someone criticizing me. Oh no, I'm press schedule tomorrow. Oh yeah, you'll be seeing a bit of me. Let's get on with the world. So it's sideways look at the news. I think some BBC people might be watching. Don't worry, this is just a themed background. Usually it's a very serious background. We're having a bit of fun. We've been going for so long. We're just having a crazy time with some people in a pumpkin and a cat, and they're just concentrate on the content. If you're from the BBC watching this, it's all going to be good, or the ITVs. Though taking a leaf out of President Trump's book, I am thinking of just turning up at the BBC tomorrow and saying, apparently, I'm doing the Friday night TV, so let me in. I'm coming to do the shows tonight. Apparently, I'm the best. That's my trademark sideways look at the news. Oh, Joe Biden there. He's biding his time, isn't he? He's biding his time. Trump. He's I bet he wish he did have a Trump card. Cat's meowing downstairs. Shut up! I'm trying to do a show. It's terrible being heckled by animals. This happened. I did a gig online this week, and a dog was heckling me, and so I was blowing a very high frequency whistle throughout my set, so that might have been why that happened. But the cats can't hear. It's going crazy. So it's not even November the 5th that's doing it. Remember. 5th of November. So the old American election, it's looking tight. The problem is, this is my sideways look at the news, that even if Joe Biden wins, which it looks like he will do, that's not going to be the end of it, is it? It's going to carry on. Donald Trump isn't going to go away. I mean, he literally might not go away. They might have to drag him out of the White House, but even outside the White House, I think he'll have even more power and more say. He'll be on the TV all the time commentating. Going to turn nasty. It's going to get worse before it gets better, and it's not going to get better, and we're all going to die. Oh yeah, should have done that one. Stop the count. More like stop the cunt. But that's a good one. Stop the count. The count from Sesame Street. Stop him. So my work here is done. So just ring me, BBC, if you want this on the telly. This is me sideways look at the news. It should be. Get up! This is terrible. Stop interrupting me. Get up! This is rubbish. It's good fucking rubbish. It's not rubbish. It's extremely good. You should go on the stash. You should go out there again, so you can't see your little chin waddles waddling. My chin woggles woggling. What's my chin woggles? Your chin waddles waddling. My chin waddles waddling. What are you talking about? And why are you interrupting me? Just stay in your box. I'm trying to do my serious news show. I haven't done this for ages. Where I just trying to do my serious show. You did this with my tribute to Bobby Ball. I was just trying to do a serious tribute to Bobby Ball. You came in singing songs, larking about, and ruined the whole thing. Don't do it again. I'm talking about the American election. It's very important. It might be, we might be in trouble with it. It's going to affect us, isn't it? No, it's not. I tell you what, let Neon, I'll talk. All right, you can come up. It's better if you're here. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is what you've been waiting for. It's Ali! Hello, it's me, Ali. How you doing, kids? Are you all right? I'm gonna come into your houses and kill you all tonight. Hello! I'm Cheekiny. Don't worry, I'm winking at it when I say I'm gonna kill you. I'll be winking when you die. I'll be winking at you. That's the last thing you'll see in my horrific face. Hooray! Lovely to have you back, Ali. It's lovely to be here, Richard. I feel a bit like you. I haven't prepared very much. Don't worry, I can get you through this. You've been struggling here, Richard. But the thing is, you're not so good off the cuff, are you? You're not very good off the cuff. I'm not very good off the cuff. Yeah, I said that perfectly clearly. You're not so good off the cuff. I mean, look, you grin this thing now. Oh, you grin this thing. I'm just, I'm upset because I was doing well with my sideways look at the news. Yeah, you weren't doing very well. So, I'm here to save you. We'll come up with some good stuff on the show. Joe Biden, he's a good guy, isn't he? Joe Biden. Let's try and do it. I was listening to Nina Conti this week on Adam Buxton's podcast. Oh, yeah. And she had some advice on how to say the letter B. Shall we see if you can do it? I can say the letter D, Richard. The letter D, you can say. I know, but can you say the letter? I can say Joe Biden. You do it. I'll say it perfectly clearly. Joe. Yeah, you got that. That bit was good. Biden. Joe Biden. I'm trying to do the Nina Conti. Joe. Do you think you should have practiced this on your own? Well, the thing is, what I believe, I'm very much of the Ken Campbell school of thought that you should just get out there and give it a go. Oh, he's pretentious, isn't he? You're pretentious. I'm not pretentious. Ken Campbell isn't. It's not pretentious to talk about Ken Campbell. He was a great guy. He just said, get out there. If the characters are good, it doesn't matter about any of the technique. Well, I know that you're right. Joe Biden. That was pretty good. Joe Biden. Yeah, that was Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Sorry. Yeah, no, say Bobby Ball. Doddy doll. Your chin flaps are flapping. What? Your chin flaps are flapping. Well, that's just my natural. These chin flaps just vibrate whatever I'm doing. That's the problem with getting old. You got to get a chin flap. I'm trying to lose some weight. Those chin flaps will go, and they just vibrate. Look, they're vibrating while I'm talking. They're vibrating while I'm just sitting still. Yeah. Okay, well, if you could keep shaking your head while I'm talking, then that's fine, because then people will think it's you just pretend you've got some kind of degenerative illness. Just shake your head all the time. That's it. That's fine, because then they're shaking naturally. Your chin waddles are waddling. Your chin goggles are waddling, and no one will know it's you doing the talking. It's not me doing the talking. Oh, we have to make people think it is you doing the talking, or they realise that I'm the possessed demon from the other side, come to kill you all. My plan is working. And cheeky knee. Yeah, good. I'm blinking at it. You're blinking at it again. It's because of the string at the back of it. I'm blinking at it. Don't put your finger in my eye. Do you know how much that hurts? A lot, I would imagine. So anyway, it's lovely to be back. I was planning to do a short one today. Yeah, well, that's what she said you had. That doesn't even work. And I have an average to large size penis. Yeah, that shut you up, isn't it? Well, I've seen it. Have you? Yes. Oh yeah, you have. So I wouldn't start dandying without lies. Stop the count. Stop the count of how long my penis is. Let's get on with. Let's not do any cock stuff this week because we don't. That would. What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cache your excess food in the ground beneath.
That's Fox Law.
Grip your prey's neck with your pronounced canine teeth.
Fox Law.
The world is actually prejudiced against white posh men.
Fox Law.
In the middle of the night, you must attempt to eat every hen.
That's Fox Law.
With me, Law Fox.
Hello, it's me, Law Fox. You're only here because Cocky Carrot was going to come in and say something, and he accidentally, because I've got him on the desk, he accidentally hit your button. I mean, this could have been a lot worse. It's going disastrously wrong for you today, Richard, and I would just say that I'm glad. I think you're an oik, and I don't think people like you should be on televisions of any kind. Even these, just a Twitch one, which doesn't really. That it should be just people from Harrow and above can be on TV, playing detective sidekick, doing nice comedy shows. You should not be here. Well, I wasn't. You weren't going to be my opening act. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that because I haven't got that much for you this week. I've got stuff. It's Fox Law with Law Fox. I'm Law Fox. Did I call myself Fox Law earlier? You might have done. I'm very confused. I'm pissed most of the time. My wife left me. Did I tell you? Yes, you have mentioned it. Why did she leave? Why? I'm so beautiful. Look at me. I'm such a delightful, beautiful fox. Why would anyone leave me? Why? Well, your monocle string, it gets in the way a lot, doesn't it? That's probably it's a very long monocle cord. I say, if I'd been in charge of that monocle, I'd have made that a bit shorter. I like it. I like it being that long. What is your law this week? Why are you putting your glasses on? I'm doing the show. I know. I'm just thought I'd put my glasses on. Well, I don't know why you'd need glasses. This is night. You could just relax while I propound my law. I said it before, Richard, and I'll say it again. With COVID, we're going to talk about COVID, are we? Yes, with COVID, I would say that the cure is worse than the disease. I don't think that. I think it's a pretty horrible disease. There isn't a cure. Yes, the cure is you'll have to stay inside, lockdown too. I don't think we should be locked down again. We did it once. It didn't work, did it? I mean, it did pretty much work. It was not pleasant, but it stopped things escalating to the extent where tens of thousands of people would have been dying every day. I think it's just killing the weak. I believe the old and the weak should die. That's what I don't want. I guess you can't say this anymore due to political correctness anymore, but if they were all just put in some kind of camp and then just not fed, that's what I would do. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think that's political correctness to oppose that view. I'd say it was more than political incorrectness. I don't think you're just being a cheeky early Katie Hopkins figure here. I think that's actually just propounding what Hitler said. Well, if the poor and the weak just get a bit stronger and richer, then they'll be fine. So that's what I. But why are we all having to wear masks, Richard? Look at this mask here. What a waste of time. What a waste. I'm going to rip this mask up, Richard. Could you just hold it? Well, I don't really want to help you rip up. Just hold it. Thank you, Mr. Rich. Done. It's quite hard to rip up. Have you got some scissors? I'm not helping. That's my mask. That's my actual mask. I don't want to cut it up. Why should we wear masks? It's so inconvenient. It's not really inconvenient, is it? You have to wear a mask when you go inside. It protects you. It protects the other people. I mean, it's just politeness, isn't it? No, it's an infringement of my civil liberties. And that's why I'm starting off a new political party, which is all about, it's the anti-mask party. No one can wear masks anymore, Richard. Nobody. And I haven't just said this so that religious people can't wear stuff on their faces as well. So that is a good alternative of it. Look, I've had Law Fox. You're a horrible fox. I'm a good guy. The future belongs to you. I think I agree. I think the future does belong to me. I think it does. But the future, after about 3 or 4 years, belongs to the rest of us, I hope. Well, we will see about that. But I'm very prepared to save my own skin, to come over to your point of view if it comes to that. If it's a matter of life and death. I will certainly join you. Yes, well, that's how it works. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you, everyone. See you. It's me, Fox Law, the Fox Law. I mean, it's appalling. I don't know why I'm putting that on the air. I mean, I'm trying to get viewers, I guess. And just people saying stuff like that, I guess helps just create a buzz. Oh no, we have to do that one. What were we talking about before he came in? Oh, I was going to come in, Richard. Hey, you mentioned something about cocks. Yeah, I did. I can't remember what it was. We lost the moment. Is that my hold it done? No, you might be back on. Don't touch the fucking buttons with your little sprout thing. Sorry. Hello, it's me, Cocky Carrot. What the fuck has become on there? I mean, when it goes wrong, especially, you really just start thinking. That guy was right. It has run. Right, let's get Ali back. I shouldn't go right. Don't go running on the day you do one of these, Richard. You're too tired. I was up really early again. I know, you're up early. You're always up early. I wake up before the kids. I've been scared to sleep because when I fall asleep, that creates bad things happen in elections when I'm asleep. Yes, we go over to the alternate life. Yes, I did the other timeline. You're like Doctor Who, aren't you, Richard? I don't think Doctor Who's really like that. He doesn't really. It's more like Sam Beckett. Sam Beckett. Who? Sam Beckett. No, Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap. What else have we got going on for you here? Oh, we could talk about this. This is a couple got married. Don't know if I've got the piece of paper here. Ah, yes, here it's in the BBC. Tilly Christmas and Kieran White got married in July. They were both 20 years old. That's way too early to get married. It's a shame you will get divorced. But, enjoy your... Why get married? Don't get married at 20. But they met at school when they were 12. Fucking hell. They haven't even been out with anyone else. What's wrong with you? So that isn't the story. This isn't the story. Congratulations to Tilly and Kieran. And, of course, they've double-barreled their name, and they are now Christmas White. So... Is that the whole reason you've done this, Richard? I just thought if it was me, I would double barrel and go. It's me, Tilly Christmas White, and people go, "Did you not think of White Christmas?" And I go, "Oh, they didn't really. Oh God, we could have done that. It's too late now. You are a prankster, Richard. I'm a prankster, and you should be very pleased with yourself." I am, but people often do these things, don't they? Where they if Beyonce married Roy Castle, she'd be called Knowles Castle. Beyonce Knowles Castle. Yes, very good, Richard. And can you think of any others? No, I hadn't. You didn't tell me this was coming up. I know. I just thought we could try and think of funny people to get married. What would I be married if I married? Simon Gull. Why are you marrying a nan? I don't know what. I married somebody called Gull. Oh, fuck sake. Were you trying to think of like a famous person called Gull? I was, yeah. I couldn't think of anyone. Then you thought of Simon Gull. Well, all right. Simone Gull. If I married Simone Gull, yes, you're already married, Richard. We can get out of that. And then we'd be called Herring Gull. That would be, yeah. That's very funny. Can you do one for Sloper? Well, you hadn't prepared this. Why are you doing this when you haven't even prepared? Sloper. You could marry. This is so fucking lame. It's not the best thing we've done, but I just thought there might be something. We might get some improvisational, just not back and forth with the two of us coming up with different ideas. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a go. If I married Incline, I'd be Incline Sloth. That's not very good. Oh, there's a good one. I could get married Peter Bone, and then it would be Herringbone. Is there a person called Peter Bone? Slippery. If you've married someone called Slippery Slope, they're much better than us in the chat room. Yeah, you should have thought about this in advance. I didn't have time to think about it in advance. I just thought I'd wing it and see what happens. What if Jeremy Clarkson? He just said that because he's in the next story. I know. Married someone called Feet. He'd be Clarkson Feet. Like in Clark's there's some shoes. This is the worst 5 minutes I've ever spent in your company, Richard Herring. You should be ashamed of yourself. Just trying to show people I can do the improv thing. John Sessions is gone now, so there's a gap. And that's very inappropriate. That's the way show business works. Someone goes, and you then jump into their shoes, and I can do the John Sessions. You can't do it, A, and B, he wasn't even doing any stuff on telly. There's no gap there. He hasn't even a gap. Very inappropriate to say that. That should be me saying it. You can't say the offensive things. I've got to say the offensive things. Otherwise, if you say offensive things, then my whole character is dampened and worthless. So come on, get a fucking grip and do this thing properly and be polite and just be a nice stooge and say things that I can then top with funny stuff. I'm not going to go, oh, can you do a joke about this subject? It's not how it works. All right, well, look, we'll talk about there's a Jeremy Clarkson story. Who wants to be a million? This is the, this is, it's going very well, Richard. It's okay. Let's pretend this was deliberate. Yeah, we planned all that. It was all very tightly scripted. You'll see at the end, all the script writers. Program associates. They are the program associates. That's right. Jezza got stung on the bum. That's a shame to hear, isn't it? Beekeeper Jeremy Clarkson was stung on the backside by a determined insect which managed to crawl inside his protective suit. He's making honey, is he? He's a money making honey. Yeah, he does. Who wants to be a millionaire at the moment? That's why they've got that. And it basically crawled in inside his boot and then crawled up his leg and stung him on his bottom. I knew it was there, dying in my underpants. He says it's not the first thing that's died in Jeremy Clarkson's underpants. Very good. I should have done that joke, and you should have. I should have just kind of. Shall we try it again? Just re-edit this, Chris. I knew it was there, dying in my underpants. Not the first thing that's died in his underpants. What else has died in there? Well, his penis. Yeah, penis died in there. I thought, God, this honey better sell. It does taste nice, he says. And now, does it taste nice because it's got some of Jeremy Clarkson's arse in it? That bee got out, flew back, instead of honey, put some of Jeremy Clarkson's, testicular fluff in there. And if you eat his honey, then that's what's happening. It's a good question, Richard. He's bought a farm. It's for his Amazon show. I bought a farm. Fucking, I bought a farm with the proceeds of what Amazon paid me to do this show. But, Ali, I shouldn't be talking to you about this. We have someone on the crew who is much more able to talk about it, really. Yeah. And that is your friend and mine, usually our critic, but this week he's going to be our expert on flying striped insects. It's Brian Wasp.
When it comes to picking winners, he's the tosp. From the latest blockbuster to the top of the posp. He's a wasp on the wall when the latest banger drosp. What's the buzz? With Brian Wasp.
Bzzz, hello, it's me, Brian Wasp. I have to say, Brian, you're looking a lot perkier than... Your wings are really sticking up. I don't know if people can see that. You look fresh and new. I'm definitely the same one. This, hello. It's me, Brian Wasp. Did I do a northern accent? I think I did. Hello. It's me, Brian Wasp. And that, hello. Ho, ho. Richard, let bygones be bygones. That's what I say. I know you killed all my friends and me. But, I'm that, and I want to do the job well. So tell me what's going on. Oh, well, we're covering this story. Who wants to be a millionaire? Jeremy Clarkson got stung by a bee. I see. I feel like that's a bit of a frosty. Why have you asked me to talk about this, Richard? Well, I just thought, you could give us some behind-the-scene info on what it's like to be a flying striped insect, and whether you've ever stung anyone famous on the... This is highly offensive, Richard. I am a wasp. I'm not a D. Are you northern? Oh, yeah, I'm a wasp, not a D. And, is it me that's northern? I think it is you that's northern. I've lost track. And, I forgot as well for a second. And to conflate a D and a os is a highly offensive piece of speciesism that I do not approve of. I just prefer to give you another chance, Richard Herring. And you, my friend, let me down. Dagon, I will not be taking any further. What are you laughing at? It's just, every now and again it just strikes me how ridiculous it is, yes. And the point that it struck me how ridiculous what I'm doing is here is, well, partly, one of your legs is hanging off by a thread. I'm dead. Thank you for reminding me. But also it's you just... What? So this is not funny. You're the species. It's very offensive what you've done to conflate me with the wasp. D. See, you did it. I am the wasp. And so you do the laughing. It's just you turn around and look at me and I just think, well, I'm looking at you right in the face. Yes. So that's just polite, which you usually aren't. And it just struck me for a second, what am I doing? People can't even see you. I looked at the screen, saw how tiny you were. Stop turning around to me, because that's what's making me laugh. I'm sorry if I've offended you by saying you should know about... I don't know about these. No one talks about wasp honey, do they? We make honey, do you? Yeah, we make honey. We don't fucking hang on about it. We make it and we eat it ourselves. And we don't let anyone else have it. Everyone loves the fucking bees, the honey, and their cute little fluffy bodies, and the fact they're all nasty and stingy. Oh, don't you fuckers? Well, I'm not having any more of it. Don't laugh because I turned to you. I'm not going to laugh. I don't find... now I'm seeing how genuinely angry you are. And you never anger a wasp. That's one of the rules I've lived my life by. You anger the other day. Fuck me. But I'm not going to laugh. I'm laughing. It's just I'm looking at your sort of weird round... don't turn around and look at me like that. Just look at the camera. Be professional. It's fine as long as you're looking that way. It's fine. Well, I have to look at you to tell you what's going on. But, I think Brian the Wasp has run its course. It has not run its course. I think it has because, I have to keep doing it because we paid all that money to get that jingle done. But out of all of the things, this is the weakest thing. Not today, though. It's the strongest. It is the strongest thing in today's show where, first of all, I wasn't in it because something went wrong. Then buttons have been pressed by mistake. And we got no material because I haven't done any preparation. This is good. Yeah, we're flying. Yeah, that's some kind of joke, but no extent because I fly. No, it isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brian Wasp there. Brian, White Christmas. Brian Wasp there. We've done well. At least we got through Law Fox and Wasp. That's good. We could carry on. Why don't we do the carrot now as well while we're up here and Ali's having a rest? Let's do the carrot because I've got a story that I want to do with him.
He looks like a 10-inch penis crossed with Ed the Duck. He thinks he is the greatest and he doesn't give a damn. He's God's gift to vegetables and he's extremely phallic. What a fucking fucker! It's Cocky Carrot.
Now, what I wanted to talk to Cocky Carrot about was this story, which you might not think is a very good topic for Cocky Carrot. Usually, he's more interested in the sexy stories, and when there's naked women and stuff in stories, then he'll just pop up and go, "Oh, look at me, I'm Cocky Carrot." Oh no, he's not Northern, is he? That's the other. Hello, it's me, Cocky Carrot. It'll be like that. I'm just doing an impression of him. It doesn't matter if my lips move. But when I saw this story, I genuinely, when I read it the first time, I genuinely thought it said Captain Sir Tom Moore wanking pledge to help the lonely, and that was. Did someone mention wanking? Hello, it's me, Cocky Carrot. Don't be Northern. I'm not Northern. I don't think it's neither Northern. I think it's the Wasp. Hello. I look like a carrot, and I am the carrot, and I look a bit like Athena's. Woo, woo. So what? I wish you'd all stop turning to look at me. Look at the camera. Okay. Hello, carrot fans. It's me. What? Did someone mention wanking? What? Yeah, okay. It's the Wicked Willy for the naughties. What? And what is Captain Sir Tom wanking? Well, imagine if he was. I think the thing is, Cocky Carrot, are you just going to do a bit now? Is that what this is for? Yeah, I'm doing a bit. I've got a bit. Captain Tom, he's done the walking. Okay, he's walked around the garden. Well done. Well done. He was 99 years old. Well done. That's become a bit passé, right? A lot of old people are doing that. I read about a 104-year-old woman. She's been walking around. She's only raised £20,000. It's pathetic compared to what Captain Sir Tom Moore has done. He's amazing. He made £30 million. What? If you're going to go and do the same thing, you got to do it, but you can't just go, I'll go walk around. I'm 4 years older than him. I'll walk around a bit. I'll show him. You can't just raise £12,000. That's pathetic. For walking, the limit's been set. Sit down, 104-year-old woman, and let Sir Tom get on with walking. But so many people are doing the walking now. Am I going to do anything in this? You can, whenever there's any double entendre, you can come in. Okay. Woo. Well, what? Did someone mention penises? No, not just okay. Imagine if he was wanking though. Imagine how much money he would make, Captain Sir Tom Moore, if he did decide to wank to help the loan. Did someone mention wanking? What? Yeah, they did. Oh, give me a squeeze. That's not gonna catch on as a catchphrase. No one likes the same phrase, mate. Okay. He should do it, shouldn't he? Because the amount of money he could raise doing that, I would pay money to watch. With the deepest respect for him and everything he's done, I would still pay money if he was just going to go, right, we'll have a big, OnlyFans thing, basically, but it's open to everyone. As long as you pay 10 quid, you get a live stream. And I would just watch it, not in a sexual way. I would watch it admiring him and his life and all the things he'd done and all the sacrifices he's made for us. It would just be fascinating to see a 100-year-old man. If you get to 100, That's quite unusual still, and it'd just be good to see how that will work. Just as a little warning in case I get to 100. I think this is highly inappropriate, Richard. Oh, hey, it's me, Cocky Carrot. I mean, we can't get rid of Cocky Carrot. We've had this. Look at this. We've had this made. It's amazing. Richard Ison, fantastic. I'm not made. I'm not real. You are. You're just an artifice. You're not even a real carrot. What? I am. That's my whole raison d'etre. You can't tell me I'm not a carrot. You're not. You're a bit of clay or something. I don't even know what you're made of. Why do you think you look so much like a penis? Oh yeah. I'm what? I'm not real. I'm not even a carrot. I'm sure I was a carrot when we started this. You were a carrot when we started this, but then you just kept on rotting. So I thought it'd be easier just to have. But if I started as a carrot, I must still be a carrot. I mean, we've entered a massive area of philosophy now where is the soul of Cocky Carrot contained within the original carrot that's molded away almost instantaneously in the second carrot? Is it transferred like some kind of Doctor Who regeneration thing? Is he the same person? Or is the soul of Cocky Carrot within me? Or is it within whatever I decide to call Cocky Carrot? That is the question that we're really answering here with this penis-shaped vegetable that isn't even a real vegetable. And you can see from his stunned face. It's very rare that Cocky Carrot is really thinking about this. Look at his face. Look how he's thinking about the philosophical impact of all this. He's trying to work out who he is, what he is. Can his soul transfer from a carrot to another carrot to a carrot-shaped thing? Oh, it's giving me pause. I thought, Richard, not very happy about it. I just wanted to come in whenever anything sexy happens. That happens all the time. I know it's all sexy. It's all that wanking. But imagine if Captain Tom, what would you like to see? Captain Tom wanking. I mean, I just think the amount of money he would make if he just did like a day of just wanking. Just said, and he said, if I produce any fluid, you have to double your pledge. How much money do you think he would make if he did that? A lot of money, Rich. I'm still thinking about whether I'm me or whether I'm something else. I know, I've probably taken the wind out of your sails a little bit. Do you want to come back next week when you've forgotten about that? Yes, please. Hooray! It's me, Cocky Carrot. Let's bring back Ali. I'm sure he's got something to say about Captain Tom. Well, Richard, hello, it's me again. People listening to the audio edition, it's me, Ali Slother. I'm winking at it. No one likes the same phrase. I'm flea-dagging. Are you going to do a side? Oh, good moments, right? We have forgotten about sides. Yeah, it's not really our thing, is it? So, what do you think about Captain Tom Wank? Are you going to go on about this? You think you come up with a good... All that's happened is you misread a headline and you're trying to get 15 minutes in the tier. Like, it's highly inappropriate. Again, you're meant to be the good one who says normal things. And I could come in and say, oh, imagine if Tom was ranking for charity. What would that be like? That would work. It doesn't work with you if both of us are being the cheeky character. Well, I just, I don't want to be... I feel like in other double acts, I've been the one who's the outrageous one. And, and I don't like being sort of... I don't want to become the Stuart Lee, Andrew Collins. I want to be the funny one, not the... Well, I think... I don't even need to say it. You're all thinking it. Okay, let's move on to something else. We'll see what else we've got. I mean, we're nearly there. Let's talk about this. Birds of a Feather is back at Christmas. Oh, I love Birds of a Feather. You love what? I love Birds of a Feather. Birds of a Feather. I love it. Birds of a Feather. Birds of a Feather. Birds of a Feather. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Birds of a Feather. Yeah, it's come back Christmas. But Sharon, I think this one is not going to be in the show. So the other two do. Les Dennis is going to be in it. Les Dennis, I love Les. He's great. But Sharon's not going to be in it. Tracy's in it, and Vivian. Is that her name? I don't know her name. What's her name? Well, Leslie Joseph's her real name. The character is it Vivian? The young ones. It's Neil, Vivian, Mike, and Rick, isn't it? Well, Rick can't be in anymore because he died. I think you got confused. You confused your sitcom. But anyway, Dorian, is it Dorian? Dorian, the picture of Dorian Gray. That's how you remember it. Dorian, that's her, yes. She's still in it, and Tracy's still in it, but Sharon's not in it. Do you think that can work? How do you think it would work if, say, I wasn't in this double? If it was just, I think it'd be a lot better. If we said we were doing a Christmas special, Valley Henry's Twitch of Fun, but I can't be asked to do it because I want to go and look after my theatre school, which is what Sharon said. Yeah, I think you should do it. I think everyone would agree that it would be not that if we did that. I don't give it a try at Christmas, the Christmas special. Do we do a Christmas special that's just you? Yeah, me and the other crazy characters. Not the donkey, though. I hate that donkey. And we can all get together and it'll be a lot of fun, I think. Oh, fuck, it's 8:20. Is it? Yeah. What have we haven't even done anything? I mean, no, we started late, but this is really... I mean, they can't all be gold, can they? They cannot all be gold, Richard. That is definitely true. It'd be nice if one of them was gold, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if you just did one good one out of fucking 18 episodes. Do you think you'd get one good one? I think there's been good bits in most things. We've got the wasp bit was good this week, yeah, and I attempted to make the cocky carrot. You're doing well by the seat of your pants, Richard, and the seat of my what? Pants. You're doing well. You're coming up with some stuff, and you're subverting the genre, and that's what I've always enjoyed about this. The subversion of the genre using the tropes that we're all familiar with from our childhood, even any of the catchphrases and characters that we've seen in other ventriloquist acts, and subverting those, Richard, so that people can enjoy them on two levels: the level they originally intended, and also in a postmodern, ironic way, in a sort of wonderland of creating all different influences to create something that's truly new. And I do admire that in you, Richard. I think you've done very well with that. Thank you. Well, it's nice to get a compliment from you. Look, credit where it's due. That everyone just wants to sing the Gagushka. That's all they want to happen. But we're not going to sing Gagushka. Go on, can I sing it a little? No, it's not. It's we did it. It's over. Can we do Don't Go Breaking My Heart again? We can do a bit of Don't Go Breaking My Heart again. Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Oh, honey, when I have shingles, will you give me some cream? Don't go drinking the heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh, baby, when we go down the shops, can you get a video of Colombo for me? Yes, I can if you've got the money. Ooh, ooh. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows. When I was 3, I did a wee down the back of my pants, and everyone looked and laughed at me. And then I went and hid in the toilet for 3 or 4 hours. Did that happen to you? I think it happened to you. I think I accidentally sang your bit. Don't go breaking the heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Well, don't go breaking my heart. I said I wouldn't break your heart. Well, I'm just reiterating, don't break your heart. It seems a bit needy to keep going on about it. Well, don't go breaking my heart. You happy now? Yes, I'm very happy. I always wanted to sing that song in front of a picture of the birds of the feather. The birds of a feather. Yes, the birds of a feather. Let's have a little chat with Marmite Lid, shall we? Yes. Well, you happy with that? Yeah, let's get on to the Marmite Lid. Let's try and get them all. And what about Sally and Prince Andrew? There's not going to be time for everyone. We'll see. Did you have a plan for them? I had a very rough plan for them. Okay, well, let's not waste time discussing what's next. Next week, can we just do a bit of a rehearsal and plan it a little bit so this stuff doesn't, because it's my face on the posters and everything. What posters? Don't laugh at me. It's my name up above the title. It's my name up above the title. I'm an actual human being, and you're just a doll. It doesn't affect you. I'm on proper telly. My career's on the up, and then someone's going to tune into this, go, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Well, not my fault. Don't look at me. I'm not looking here. I was looking at that wasp, and that wasp was making me laugh because it kept looking at me. It doesn't make me laugh when you look at me because you've got to, you're meant to. No, it doesn't make me laugh. I'm winking at it. No one likes the same threes. Aside, people do like the same threes. Okay, you managed to get it in. Let's meet Marmite Lid.
With a smile and a quip, do you see what he did? He's the greatest cartoon character we've had since Hissing Sid. His eyes look like an oil spill, his mouth is like a skid. You love him or you hate him, it's Marmite Lid.
Oh yeah, I say that. But out of all the fucking bits of shit that I've got to put on the desk, the one that's meant to be on here the whole time, where the fuck's he gone? We can't do Marmite Lid without Marmite Lid. We didn't put him in that box, so I didn't want him to get... Oh, fuck. For fuck's sake. I'm just working with amateurs here. I just realised as I was doing it that Marmite Lid wasn't here. He'll be under here somewhere. He's under this lot. So where is he? Is he falling down the back? Oh, what a disaster. Should we come back to it? I mean, we can't even come back to it. Who's coming here and nick my Marmite Lid? Who would do such a thing? I keep meaning to say to Chris Evans we should have a little button with technical difficulties that plays. If you're watching, Chris, let's sort that out next time. Where the... there he is. Look, he's over here. He was hiding. Ha ha! Tricked you. Yeah, you got me, Ali. You might not Ali. Oh, you're in a nest today, aren't you? It's going... Just things have been going wrong right from the start, Marmite Lid. And you're back to not being... You're back to being see-through. Yeah. Hello, it's me, everyone. Marmite Lid. No, you're meant to be... Oh, yeah. Hello, it's me. You're not Northern. Okay. Hello, it's me, Marmite Lid. Back with... I was playing a trick on Richard and... hiding over there. It was a good trick because, you know, I wasted like a minute of airtime there. If this was proper TV, yeah. If this was proper TV, do you think this would be happening? What? If this was proper TV, do you think you'd be holding on that lid and talking to it? You make a good point. Look, I've asked people to send in stories where it's a really fucking simple competition. Like, I had 2 people enter, I think, in the last 3 weeks. Nobody's fucking got it really right. Someone sent in one about Once in a Blue Moon. It wasn't that. It's got to be, and it wasn't good enough. I think it was Steve Burnett, probably. Fucker. And they have to be like the whole point of that thing. You find a story where it proclaims something, you read it and go, oh, it's actually there's no story here, and we realise that, and the evidence is not there. It's a pretty simple thing. None of you have done it. So I'm going to give the prize to somebody. Oh, hey, where's the bit gone? Have I put it here? Oh, it's sorry. I'm never going to run on the day that we do this. I'm never going to run in the morning again. Okay, I've learnt my lesson. I need to work in that morning. I thought I can take an hour out running around with my wife. This is Ronan Mehagan. I don't think he's Mexican. Mehagan. I think he's probably Irish. He comes from Ireland. Ronan Mehagan. He said, I thought you'd enjoy this story. This Marmite Lid from the student newspaper Varsity at the University of Cambridge. Let's press the Marmite button. There we go. Look, you can have a look. Marmite. Spread love, not hate. Beautiful message from Marmite there. I mean, they fucking whipped it all up, didn't they? They were the ones that... the Marmite were probably the ones who started this whole thing. Going, you love it or you hate it. No one cared about Marmite. And then they made it into this divisive issue. And everyone would go, oh, I fucking love Marmite. Oh, I hate Marmite. Suddenly you had to back a team. And from that, the whole world's fallen apart, hasn't it? Because everyone started going, well, if we have to do it about Marmite, we have to do it about everything. And so then everyone's joined these intense camps. And now Marmite shutting the door once the horse is bolted. Trying to say, all right, look, spread love, not hate. No, it's too late. You started this, Marmite. Don't have the go at Marmite. They're good. Anyway, according to Edward de Bono, the originator of the term... Hold on. I've just thought something I've got to do. Oh, did someone say de Bono? Oh, no, we're not talking about, like a bone, a penis. No. Edward de Bono, the originator of the term lateral thinking, has a unique remedy for the Arab-Israeli conflict. Are you going to read all this? Yeah, I'm getting you all on, but I'm doing most of it because I'm fed up. His idea is quite simply Marmite. What? That's right. De Bono's reasoning is, probably that's how you say it, is as follows. In the Middle East, I'm not sure about this, deficiencies in zinc are very common, partially due to the consumption of unleavened flatbreads. Zinc deficiency can cause aggression. I mean, is this a news story or is this just someone trying to give sort of science behind their own racist ideas? I don't know. Marmite, being yeast extract is incredibly high in zinc. It's like semen, isn't it? Yes. Should I just keep you on my lap? Yeah. Yes. I know something else that's very high in zinc. It's semen. Yeah, and you were too late. I'll just keep you down there so that if another double entendre comes out, you've got hair stuck behind your eye. No. The key point is this: the decision we make may not be as free as we'd like. De Bono's hyperbolic, take aside, nutrition, living conditions, and other environmental factors undoubtedly play a key role in determining our seemingly free behavioural choices. So I think this qualifies. It's about Marmite. It's quite interesting anyway, but within its own article, it says what the bloke has said is a load of fucking shit. So well done to Ronan Mexican, who has won himself a jar of Marmite Crunch Peanut Butter that has not been opened but has been sitting on this desk for a month. And I am not convinced you should consume it. It'll be signed by Marmite Lid. I've only signed 2 other things in my whole career. That's right. So it's a very rare autograph, and it will be signed by him, and I'll send that to you. So Ronan, if you could send me your full address. I've got the town you live in Ireland. It's Mexico City in Ireland. Now, am I being racist? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this segment. Then you will win that signed jar of peanut butter with Marmite in it. Thanks very much, everyone. It's Marmite Lid. There he is. I'll keep him on top of the Marmite peanut butter so that I don't lose him again. Thank you very much. That was pretty good. That did work quite well. Let's get on to something. There's carrot. Let's have a look. Oh, I wanted to talk to Sally about this, actually. So this was a headline in the Daily Mail. Who needs a husband when you've got a talking fridge? I think that might make that an emergency question. I'm not convinced that a talking fridge is a substitute for a husband. To find out if I am right or wrong, will you please welcome, she hasn't been on for a couple of weeks, it's Sally Sloper! Hello! Oh, my head went all funny there. Hello. It's Sneeze. Sally Sloper. Oh, God, sorry, my neck seems to have lost all its rigidity. It's Sneeze. You're not back to front, are you? I don't think so. I think I'm the right way around. Yeah, no, that doesn't feel right. Oh, God, you made a little ping there. Have a look. Yes, Disney. Sally Sloper, do you think you need a husband if you've got a talking fridge? A woman needs a husband like a fish needs a husband. Fish don't have husbands. Yes, that's my point. So I'd say a woman does need a husband. If you give me a choice to trade in Alice Sloper for a fridge of any kind, it doesn't even have to work, it certainly doesn't have to talk, I would fucking bite your hand off. I would say to any women out there, it's nice to get a female. I would like to apologise that this show is not very diverse. It's mainly a white middle class man in it, and we have one female, overtly female character. I'm not sure if Hoary Horse is female or not. Donkey might be female, I don't know. Law Fox may. A lot of alpha males, myself included. So it's nice to get a female perspective on this. Yes, I would say stay single, girls. Don't get married. I've been let down by Alice Sloper, the husband. Then when I left in briefly to have an affair with Prince Andrew, it turned out, Richard, that Prince Andrew was using me to divert attention from him liking, let's just say, women who are younger than 128. A lot younger than 128. What, 117? A lot younger than that, Richard. Take 100 off. So you think the Prince Andrew love story, that wasn't real? I think it was real, Richard. I think that He was just using me for PR purposes, and I'm not happy about it. So I'd take a talking fridge over him, a sink that does washing up, yes please, a bin that writes your shopping list, that's just fucking stupid. Women aren't stupid. We're not fucking stupid. We don't need any of those things. We can just live. We can talk to ourselves. Don't need to talk to anyone. We can do. There's a dishwasher that does the washing up. That's a sink that does the washing up. And a bin that writes your shopping list. What the fuck is going on in the world? Actually, someone is here. Wants to just talk to you very briefly. Hello, Richard. Me again, the Duke of York, Prince Andrew. Yes. And I heard what Sally and I was saying, and I don't think it's fair, Richard. I did not just go with her for PR purposes. You were out partying with young women just before lockdown came along. I was not. I wasn't. I was in Argos. You were in Argos. Sorry, I spoke over you. You were in Argos. Yes, I went to Argos to buy a sandwich maker, Breville sandwich maker, and the press reported it that I was dancing in a nightclub. That I wasn't. I can't even dance in a nightclub because my legs came off in the Falklands Orchard with my penis and my legs off. Those are clearly false legs, Richard. How dare you draw attention to my disability? I just want to say, Sally, that you are prepared to give her another chance. I would not come. You can get. You just. I've forgotten what's happening. Why are you both being quiet? Oh God. Oof. Why aren't either of you speaking? What? Why are you both? What? Oh God, fuck yeah. Sorry, I forgot how it worked. Yes. Oh look, I just want to say I love you, Sally. I'll be true to you forever. I would never cheat on you. I love what I love. I'm not a pedophile. I'm the gerontophile. I love very, very, very old women. And then I'm not prejudiced. And the older the better. And you're the oldest one I could find. And that's not why I love you. That doesn't help. Doesn't hurt. So let's get that together and just take the heat off me for a little while if we could. You know, that's the most romantic thing that anyone has ever said to me. Shall we kiss again? And I mean, I don't really like public displays of affection. As the Duke of York, I'm not really allowed to just kiss. Dig through to the man. Oh. No tongues, please. I don't have the tongue. Ladies and gentlemen, they are. That's those two. That's with contract. We got through nearly everyone. The Victorian child hasn't turned up. We're just going to do a couple of birthdays, and then I'll be back at 9 o'clock for Taskmaster Watcher, which I do not advise watching with me because I'm too tired. I'm not even drinking, and I'm going to do it up here on the computer, so I'll be slightly behind the TV. But yeah, watch it if you want. We'll hang around and we can have a chat. It'll be fun. So let's just do the birthdays, and then I'm sure all the surprises of this episode will be over.
Hooray. You've lived another year and you haven't even died. Though cancer may be secretly creeping deep inside. If you think that's worth a party, your brain's also going wonky. Let's get an Eeyore or a kick from the reluctant birthday donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, why can't I die?
Eeyore, please don't make me do it again, Richard. You've got to do it. This is your contractual obligation. Why can't you get someone else to do it? People love you. I don't. I hate that donkey. Shut up, Ali. He's very good. He's a very popular part of the show. Eeyore! Don't give away those Eeyores for free. Just do them when it's birthdays. Oh, please don't make me do this. Right, we have 2 birthdays this week. There was more in, but I will just... The people who send in the best pictures are going to get on. That is the... Someone didn't send a picture. I said send a picture and they sent one, but it wasn't that good. It was a happy birthday to their dad, whoever that was. Sorry, he's not going to be on. We are happy birthday. This is from Neil Smith, a long-time fan. Down in Taunton he lives. Good boy. He says, can I have a happy birthday from Donkey on this week's Ali and Herring's Twitch of Fun? This is my brother Gary's 56th birthday. I mean, I don't want to break it to Neil, but I think his brother Gary is a skeleton. I think he's died. I've attached a photo of him in his Cactus County Day of the Dead art show days. And I like this because it looks like a carrot on his cheek, so it almost looks like I think it's a sort of chili, but we'll get away with it. In a normal year, we would meet up most months and go out for dinner, but this year we've only been able to meet up twice since lockdown first started in March, and then only at a safe distance. This is a terrible, tragic... At least he's nuts and ears, isn't he? We can't see his ears in those pictures. He might not have ears. Well, at least he's got a skeleton on his face. It's good. We both watch and enjoy your shows. Right, even today. And I know it'll make him laugh to hear his name on Ali's and Herring's Twitch of Fun. Many thanks, Neil. 56 years old. Should we do 56 bunny hops for him? I'm not a bunny on the donkey. Sorry, donkey kicks. Off we go. Actually, no, let's do Eeyores because you did donkey kicks last time. You did the jumps last time. No, they do too. I mean, it would have been funny if I'd got to 50 and then said, let's do Eeyores, okay? Now I'm going to see if I can talk while you're doing the Eeyores, okay? You can't, Richard, you can't do it. I'm going to do it with Eeyore, 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 Eeyore. So we're nearly at the end. The show. It is hard to talk. I think that might be 25. It could be 20 or 25. Weirdly, my throat's really hurting. What are we up to? Fuck no. 45? Maybe. I'll let you have it as 45. I think. Why am I coughing? You're the one doing all the hard work. I think that was about 56. Anyway, happy birthday to Gary. And we'll do the magic button. Can't hang around for too long. For Michelle Hudson, her husband Michael and Michelle, was 54 on Tuesday. And that's what we need, a lovely collage. There's me on the ceiling with an egg. We didn't get to talk about that on this. I was going to talk about whether I was robbed of the points, but maybe we'll talk about that on the Taskmaster feed. Donkey did 86 Eeyores for Michael's dad 2 weeks ago. It's staying in the family a lot, isn't it? You can choose what torment you put in through this week. 54 is not enough. So what we're going to do with that, I don't know what this is. As always, Chris did say put on the headphones. So let's have a look at that. This is this week's magic button. Donkey's just pressing it.
It's your best American friend, Michael Ian Black.
Hooray!
Look at me. I'm on the magic button. What? Have I been summoned from some other realm? I don't know. I'm just showing up. I'm just being a good guy. I'm just showing up, you know? I'm just showing up. Like, there are other places I could be, but you push a magic button and then I'm obligated to show up. You know, like I have shit to do. I have a long list of errands to run, but I can't because you pushed a goddamn magic button. So here we are. How long do I have to be here? Do you push it again and I just disappear? What happens? I don't like being summoned. I don't like being a genie in a bottle And yet, here I am. Am I supposed to grant you a wish? Here's my wish. Have a good day?
Thank you.
Am I fulfilling a good wish by saying that? Have a good day? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Look, I'm delighted to be on your magic button. And if you ever need to summon me again, please don't.
And Michael Ian Black, that was a lovely surprise that was. That's his third. We only have to do 4 with them, and then we've paid him back for doing... You can get him on Cameo, and please do go on Cameo. It's only 80... It's like 70 quid or something, and you can make him do whatever you want. He was on RHLSTP, if you didn't miss it. It's a crossover joke, and I've been putting him in, doing little cameos. He wrote a book called The Letter to His Son, called A Better Man. It's the second best, been voted the second best book about masculinity that's come out in 2020. And it's not see-through like mine. That's the best one. Oh, well, that was quite good. That would have been quite a nice place to end the show, I guess. But we're not going to. Thank you to Donkey. Thank you. Oh, there he is. That's Donkey. They're gone. Let's just go to the logo. We'll get Ali back for a little finale. And then we'll see if anything unusual is going to happen. I've got a special box to put all the puppets in now to try and keep them safe. So I'll put Andrew and Sally in there. Hello! Yes, I'm back. I'm winking at it. I'm winking at it aside. I'm not winking at it. I mean everything I said. Well, it's been a fun show, hasn't it, Ali? I think it has been a fun show. I think we've had a good time. And anyone who says it was a bit half-assed and rubbish is an idiot. I might try and get iced tea on. That's a good idea. So thanks very much for watching, everyone. Just a minute. I had something to say. What's going on? It's me, Tiny Andrew Collins. What? Yes, that's right. I'm the surprise. Even you didn't know I was going to be here, did you, Richard? I didn't know you were coming on, Tiny Andrew Collins. What, from As It Occurs to Me? Yes, the very same. Hooray, it's Tiny Andrew Collins. I love him. Stop saying that, you people in the chat room. It's me, Tiny Andrew Collins. I don't think we want to do the whole Andrew Collins stuff again. That's neither die, Richard. I just want to say that you're ventriloquist dummy, and I never ranked your sponsor, by the way. Neither me or the real Andrew Collins. All I want to say is he has stolen my catchphrase. I am the one, you're saying phrase, sorry, nice saying phrase. I am the one who said aside, and now he is saying it, and it's intellectual property theft, and I will take you to the highest court in the land and take you all down, because I am Tiny Andrew Collins. Aside, I am Tiny Andrew Collins. Hello. Well, what a cliffhanger to end. This show will have to stop, because I am going to take you to the Supreme Court. I don't think they've got anything on worth doing. And I am the best at doing comedy aside. I'm useless. Well, on that cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen, will we even be back next week because of Tiny Andrew Collins? He's got one blue eye and one brown eye. He's like David Bowie. Very exciting. I am the real Tiny Andrew Collins. Aside, I'm not. I'm just a thought. Can't even do the voice properly. I did it better in rehearsal. Well, we haven't rehearsed this. I didn't even know I was doing this till I just saw you in the box. You don't even get a mention in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in in about 15 minutes. Hey, for he's fucking shit. Who'd ever work with him? I'm winking at it. It's just doing a stupid catchphrase and a silly voice. I mean, you're almost the same. It's almost exactly the same. Yes, I know. Well, I've gone old Northern again. I'm not really Northern. I'm the drunk. Oh, that's better. Do stick around for the closing titles. I think you're going to enjoy this. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with me watching Taskmaster and falling asleep. Goodbye.